Hey Rebel Chums, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Saberforge Progeny. I have a hard time pronouncing this name. it's a hard name for me. Either way, we're going to take a look at this lightsaber. But before we start, I want to make one thing very clear, that this saber was received with shipping damage and Saberforge is actually gonna replace this hilt, but nonetheless I wanted to make this video before I ship it back. So right off the bat you can see some of the damage of shipping on this hilt. Again, Saberforge is sorting that out for me. I'm gonna get my warranty and this is all being covered, so that's good. So we start with the emitter, and it's a very reminiscence of the Saberforge Progeny, I should say, and the Saberforge Graflex ASP part. And overall this hilt is heavily inspired by the actual Graflex, but yet it's significant different. It's quite skinny. Some people might dub it as the skinny flex, but either way, this is the emitter. So this should supposed to be a representation of the beer tap, and it has a look through hole here, shine through hole. It has the bunny ears on top, slanted emitter, and then we have the side panels where normally you have your brass pins, contact pins. Now of course this one doesn't have it, but what it does have is the shine through hole here. Of course there's no glass eye in this case as on a real Graflex, but it's a neat little feature there. The blade socket is around 2.5 inches deep. This is the retention screw for the blade, this is a retention screw for the LED. And you can see all the space here is being utilized for the blade, and if you take this in consideration, then the blade depth is even deeper. And then we go to the middle section. Middle section has to represent the clamp card shell device thing on the original Graflex. So it has the outlines as you can see, but it doesn't have an actual clamp card. It has two holes for an AV switch and a recharge port if you want to install that. And then we have the T-grips here. These are not the ones that you can get from the custom saber shop or comes with the Graflex 2.0 kit. These are very different grips. I think they're in-house made by Saberforge. See, really cool. And because it's an apprentice hilt, it's rather thin, 1.35 inches in dimension. It doesn't give you that much of a additional thickness with the added T-strips. It's actually very comfortable to hold in your hands, and I was surprised by that. But it's a really comfortable iteration of a Graflex. It also has this little D-ring holder, which is a little bit flimsy in my opinion. I rather saw a better version than this one. It just feels really flimsy and small. The D-ring is also very small. You need to have a small hook, and it's just not my cup of tea. Then we have the pommel. Pommel is also damaged, unfortunately, by shipping damage. It has some nicks here. So again, that's just on my sample here, which will be sent back to Saberforge. Now let me take a look at the pommel. Unscrew the pommel. Put the saber down. And we have a clear picture of the pommel. It's a very flat, low base pommel. It has serrations on the side that allows you to have some grip unscrewing the pommel if desired. And the inside. Next we're going to measure the lightsaber, as I always do on this lightsaber review channel. And the lightsaber measures around 10.6 inches from the bottom of the pommel to the tip of the emitter. And now we're going to weight the saber. Please be minded that this is an empty hilt, so this is for the do-yourself people that want to install electronics themselves. And I will do a full review of this lightsaber with electronics installed as well. So if you want to see that, stay tuned for this for that video. So the saber weighs 0.308 kg, so well over 300 grams. And we go to grams is 308 grams, or 0.8.2 T, or 0.8.2 CA, 0.680 LB. and then we're back to kilograms. So it's not a very heavy Graflex either. So if you're looking for something that's light, it's relatively small, this might be a saber that you want to check out. Now it's not really particular aiming for a movie accurate or historically accurate Graflex. So if you're seeking for that, then this is an easy pass. But if you're looking something that looks like a Graflex but handles a bit easier and slimmer and smaller and lighter, then this is a Graflex you want to look into. Hopefully you're gonna check out the full review with electronics installed of this Hilt as well. Stay tuned, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.